Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace. This is Grace. It's time for another messages, and this is gonna be messages from your higher self. Let me just angle my. There you are. Messages from your higher self. Okay, this is gonna be for the month of July. Okay, and this could be timeless. It doesn't have to be July, just to let you know. But again, yes, this is a message from your higher self, which will be posting it for the month of July. So let's start the reading. I already shuffled the card, and all I have to do is grab the energy that is meant for you to hear. Again, coming from your higher self. Okay? We have the King of Swords in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Justice in reverse. Let me see what this message. Okay, 1 second. So the message that I'm getting here for my collectives that's coming from your higher self, and hopefully this would resonate with you, is that there's a lot of you in this group really go through some sort of an injustice or imbalance in your life, and it seems to be that you're having a hard time finding the balance with the Two of Pentacles here, and this Justice being in reverse is justifying it that there is some imbalance going on in your life. This could be in the matter of love, more like finance, because the pentacle is showing here. This could be just problems that we deal in every day of our lives, and this could really apply for anything, and try to fit this how it fits into your situation. But the general message of this Justice in reverse is to let you know that you're going through this situation in your life that seems to be very difficult for you to really kind of go through it. That's difficult for you to make a decision, that it's difficult for you to find solution, to even figuring out what you're going to do in order to deal with this problem that you're going through. And with this King of Swords in reverse, usually King of Swords in upright, this tells us that this person is able to come up with some logical solution, or they have a clear mind to make a decision. But with this having in reverse, this tells me that for most of you, you are kind of having more of this confusion, having more of this overwhelming thoughts, and even worries, and even to the point that you just don't know what to do with the situation that you're going through here. Okay, some of you, you're having a headache. Okay, some of you are maybe going through some justice, like court issues, legal issues, having the justice, and some of you may be going through some divorce, and this is the time when you're going through some separation or splitting up the assets, having the Two of Pentacles here. But for sure, none of the situation is giving you some peace of mind. Nothing, because the Justice in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse are totally in balance. Totally doesn't know that. Totally, you don't know what to do, what you're gonna do with this situation. Some of you, it's got to do with some financial issue. Let's see what the advice that you have from your highest self in regards to this. Okay, what advice do you have? What advice do you have? You have the Devil in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. The advice here is to not be carried away with your emotions, to not be carried away of whatever feelings that you might have as you are going through these difficulties in your life. That to stay focused, to stay alert, to be attentive and to be to be mindful of the decision you're going through, and not make a decision based on your emotions. Because here with the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups is telling me that you're not happy, and if there is not a lot of movement as far as moving forward or doing some changes or finding solution or taking action with this, because you're not happy with this situation, and it does cause some sort of toxicity. But the advice here is to be careful making decision if you're going to base it on your emotion, to not impulsively make a decision based on anger, based on fear, based on depression or anything. Don't do that, because you're gonna make another mistake on top of another problem that you're going through. Okay, what else advice that you have for my collective who's going through some imbalances and difficulties in their life? One more, please. One more, please. Yeah, thank you. You have the Fool in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Wands in reverse. The advice here is to avoid any conflicts that might arise based on any emotions that you might be going through, and to continue to not give up on this. Okay, there might be some message here that don't make a decision that is so quick, or don't do anything that has this energy of impulsiveness, because it's just gonna cause more conflict and more burden to you. Okay, like what I said, your higher self is saying to not base your decision because you're angry, to not take any action when you're upset, when you're overwhelmed, when you're not balanced mentally, emotionally, and it's also including physically, because it's just going to lead you to more problems, to more conflict. But also, when you're going to take action, make sure you're really, really thinking about it, that you are in your logical mindset, that you are balanced, and also to not give up on this. It might take a while for this problem to have some sort of a solution, because it seems like the advice it seems like it's just adding on top of the advice. But again, don't lose hope on this. Keep moving forward, but make sure that when you make a decision, that you are in your balanced self, that you are in your better emotional state and mental state. Okay, so this is the advice from your higher self. I'm sending a lots of love and light. I thank you so much, and bye-bye.